Good morning, my friends. Liberty Garden. It is Sunday, January 13th, 9 a.m., 38 Fahrenheit in Northeast Texas. Beautiful morning. Love this place. I just got here to the farm, and I'm going to be working on the fence. But before I work on the fence, I kind of like to walk a little bit around the property just to see if I see anything out of place, or just see what I see. Basically, it's good to walk your property. You get to understand it better. You get to see the tracks that are here. There's a lot of tracks. I think it's a lot of pigs and deer. Look at this beautiful pond here. It's been raining. I got 4 of these throughout the property. Beautiful little ponds, about quarter-acre ponds. There's more little tracks right there. I don't know, somebody can tell me if those are pigs or what are those things. I don't know. Birds are starting to come out a lot. I think spring's around the corner. It's just a beautiful time of year, when everything's kind of dormant and trying to wake up. I know it's just January, but it's also Texas, so it's not that cold. Let's see. I got my little pair of trees that I planted last spring. They've survived so far. So far they've survived. They're still green. There's another one over here. And this area here is real nice and moist for them, so they're not waterlogged, but they never go missing. They never go lacking water. So I think they're gonna be doing good here. Yeah, there's some cattle my neighbor put in, and he was fixing the fences. So I gotta go check on that because I don't have a front fence, and he was fixing that side of the fence. And last time I saw it, the fence was not complete, and the cows got out to my property. And I just want to make sure that his cows don't get out to my property, because then they go out on the highway. It's a huge liability. There's one right there. There's one cow here. Oh, what's going on? Look at you. What are you up to? You want to come in this side? I got a lot of grass over here. I bet. Where are your buddies? Huh? Where are your buddies? Got any buddies? I don't see any more cows anywhere, but he's got, there's one back there, I think. Little dark spot back there. Maybe. Laying down, I'm not sure. They kind of like these areas because it keeps the wind away from them in this chilly morning. Let me see. Yeah, and this is the fence that my neighbor's been repairing. He hired a guy that, he basically rented this property to a guy to put some cows in here. And that guy promised to fix the fence, and he's been doing an okay job, but it's okay. I mean, so long as the cows stay on his side, I don't really care. But I do have 700 feet of frontage road, and a cow on somebody's windshield is a very huge liability. But I'm looking at the fence here, the repairs. He's just been pulling wire, adding wire on top of wire. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 7 strands of wire here, all tangled up and shit. Not the way I would have done it, but anyway, it's temporary, I suppose. Like they say, nobody washes a rental car, right? But he's been chopping down some cedars here to run the fence. And there's a lesson to be learned here, because obviously this gentleman renting the land here, and I like him. I've talked to him a couple times. Well, he wants to get it done and start running cattle here. And maybe I should just follow his lead on the back. Once I'm done with the front fence, which that one has to be tip top. This perimeter fence all the way to the back, and also the other fence that runs along the creek. Maybe I should just do something like this. Just kind of pull the existing wire, repatch it wherever it needs repatching and move on. Because I'm taking quite a bit of time doing my fence. I know seller recommended one day just to kind of use the existing fence and pull it and just patch it wherever it may be needed. And I'm starting to see the wisdom of his words. Because, yep, especially right now, that's taking me a lot of time to get done with my fence, because I have no way of getting to the back because it's all soggy and muddy like this, and I can't get back there except by foot. But this is not bad. I mean, I hate to have an animal get caught in all this tangle of wires, but anyway, it's okay. Cows don't usually go pushing fences too much. Some don't. If they got what they need, they're on their side of the fence. Now, a bull will walk right through a fence if there's cows on the other side. Let's see what else we got here. Let's keep a little walk here through. I like walking through these little woods here. It's not like the Canadian woods and that Hooples has, but this is what I got and I like it. Reminds me a little bit of the Southwest. There's more cows on this side. I hear them. Let's see what else we got here. Always, when you're walking through the woods, always walk with a stick. It's good for keeping branches off your face. Oh, I'm about to leave my hat here on a branch. Pushing branches down and cutting through. Oh, that's my beanie hat. Let's see. What do we got here? More fencing. Okay. That looks good. I like this. I like this. That's good. That's good. I heard more cattle on this side. Where are they? A lot of cedars. Nice little straight post. They would make a good fence post. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I want to smack myself in the face with a whipping branch. Okay. Let's see, I think I'm out in the clear. There's a lot of trails here, animals just trekking. Yep. See, right here, these marks, that's according to the surveyor. My fences, I think it's either in or out by 10 feet. I don't know, doesn't matter. And that's the limit of the fence. So basically, that's this post here. His fence goes out straight that way. And that's it. But I'm out in the clear here. Let me show you a little bit of the pasture, how it looks on this side. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm out in the clear now. So, got about a good 20 acres of pasture here. It hasn't been cleaned up fully, but it's been cleaned up a lot. You see all those mounds over there, the bulldozer. There's a lot of juniper here, and the bulldozer took care of those. Now, this fence here, I gotta tighten up a little bit, but this is another person's pasture, and I think I haven't seen any activity on this side. They used to have some horses and donkeys here, and I haven't seen anything since last year. I already sent the owner a letter to see if I can rent this property, because there was be an extra 40 acres that I could run cattle in. And it's a real nice pasture. I'll show it to you right now. There's a lot of pig activity here. Look at this. All that tearing up is pigs. I wouldn't mind putting a couple in the freezer. There's open season on those things year round. Look at this beautiful pasture. This is nice, 40 acres. All pasture. If I could get this guy to rent me this property, that'd be awesome. There's a tractor way up in the back. So where that line of trees over there is, that's the limit of the property of this one that we're looking at here. And then past that, where that tractor is in the far end, those guys grow hay on that side. So that's that. Let me see. This is what I got here. That's my property. I still got to clear a lot of that stuff over there, but I like it like that. I like to keep that tall crest of trees over there, and then below that there's another patch of younger trees. It's a combination of bodarks and cedars and a bunch of nasty stuff. Hackberries and let's see, the one locust, and then the black locust, the honey locust. There's a bunch of that stuff, and I like it because that's just it leaves room for the wildlife to be here too. I kind of like that. I'm gonna get rich running cattle in 40 acres or 60 acres, so might as well not tear up too bad. Well, more than anything, I like this because it's a nice hobby, and it's just something to do on the weekends, you know. God bless my wife; she's not very demanding of my time, so I get to keep one day of the week for me, and I come out here and get rid of stress and enjoy the silence, enjoy the fresh air. It's just beautiful. Look at this. So beautiful. There's this little trail here. I got no cattle, but there's a little trail here. This is wildlife, as far as I can tell. This is wildlife here. Let's see. Let's go back. So as you can see, this fence it's not great, but it'll hold cattle in. I might have to just reinforce it with a couple of T-posts, and like Seller says, pull it here, pull it there, add a patch here and add a patch there, and it's ready to roll. This property has a little pond right there. It's always full, and it's got two towards the front. The frontage road is on that side, and there's a little pond right there. Let's see what else we got here. Good thing about winter, there's absolutely no ticks. And it's been raining like crazy. Got a lot of wetland here. Anyway, folks, I think I bored you plenty for one day, so I just want to kind of share this morning with you. Those of you that maybe are considering buying a little property here and there to bug out or to have a little extra property for resilience, it's amazing. I love it. I gotta do a video on how to search for property, because I did take my time looking for property. It took me about 2 years of looking until I got the right one. I looked at about 3 or 4 properties and negotiated about 2 properties before I got to this one. And I was lucky on this one, really. The moment it was announced, I put a bid on it, and I got it. Right now, properties around this neck of the woods, you don't find them that easy anymore. Nobody's selling anymore right now. It's tight. the market got real tight. I don't know why. But now that interest rates are going up, I gotta change hands. My hand's freezing. Now that interest rates are going up, I think maybe property may start coming available again. Who knows? So this is the other limit, right? So this is where that property that I want to rent ends, and this is where the other property begins. This is what I've been working on here, well, last year, just knocking down stuff that was around it, that was along the fence line. And these guys grow hay, but I haven't seen them really do much this year, or last year for that matter. But it looks like they did some rolling of something here. There's not that much weeds or anything, so that's good. But anyway, folks, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you for now. I may come back. I'm gonna go back over there, but I need to pay attention where I put my feet. And I'll get back to you later today.